Snow. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it out there. I'm trying to, there you go. Trying to give you that perspective. You can see snow, you can read things, you can see images, but actually having the experience of being in the snow is completely different. And that's what I just wanted to share a little bit about today, is the difference between having an experience and reading about the experience or talking to someone else about an experience. They're completely different experiences. One is a knowing, and one is an actual inner knowing. It's an inner wisdom. It's what life is about. So when I wrote the book, Trusting Your Intuition, Discover Your Superpower in 10 Days, I teach a little inner guidance tune-in. At the beginning of the chapter and the end of the chapter, I stress, do the tune-in. It's in the doing of the tune-in, in having the experiences of what goes on in your body, which is day 2, about your inner guidance and how you react or respond to what you receive, day 3, is part of the process. So it's about having the experience, because the experience is what you learn, is where you learn. You can read all you want about riding a bicycle. You can read all you want about swimming. You're going in that water. If you've never practiced swimming the first time, if you get on a bicycle, you fall off. Inner guidance is like that. You need to practice. You need to have the experience. Having the experience of knowing what a calm body feels like, what it's like, oh my gosh, that's the most absurd idea I've ever had, but you follow it and it works out magically. You go, oh my gosh. Or the opposite, you think this is where you're supposed to do, and you look like it comes up to an adverse situation. It's a roadblock. But that block actually kept you safe. Learning to trust that your inner guidance is always working for you. It's always wanting to guide you to your heart's desires. Like, if you absolutely knew that, if you knew that life is always working for you, you would stop focusing on what everybody else is doing. You would stop focusing on what the vaccine is going to do, or what not the vaccine, if people don't get the vaccine, or people mask or they don't mask. You would be present to know that your $1 trillion computer body here, with an immune system and a communications system and an inner GPS system, which is beyond your wildest ideas of what it's capable of, has everything it needs. And you'll be guided to do it. Yeah, I need to get the vax, or I need to wear a mask, or I need to stay at home. I need to reach out to someone. I want to work with Jacqueline and get healthy and get to that space where I know my superpower, I can trust it, and my body is healthy, my mind is healthy, I'm vibrant. I want to do a total transformation. I want a total makeover. I'm ready for that this year. I've got the time, right? It's that idea of having the experience, knowing what breakdown is to breakthrough. Normal's gone. New normal's gone. There's going to be a third wave. Why is there going to be a third wave? Because people still haven't learned to step out and trust themselves. That is the awakening. The awakening is to realize everything you need is within, and whatever you see outside is a reflection of that. And I know that's hard to grasp for a lot of people, because they're like, oh, I'm not like that. I don't do things like that. I would never do that. I don't even own a gun. Yet there's a reflection of an inner fear, an inner judgment, an inner shame, something that might have come from your ancestors, from outside sources, but you're still carrying it around energetically. It's affecting your body, and most people are oblivious to it. That's the work I love to do, is unravel, make people aware, and let go. It's fabulous to watch their heart be reset, and inside they just start to blossom like a flower as spring is coming. And it's a whole new world. It's amazing. That's why I call it your best whole new world, because your world is going to be completely different than my world and everybody else's. And that is the big new universe awakening that we're going to. just like you can have a Facebook page and an Instagram post and a YouTube channel or every other social media account. Every person can truly have their heart's desires. And that is the purpose of life. If you can lean into that and believe that, and you want to know more about that, and you're ready for that, then literally, like, reach out to me and we'll get you started, because it's an amazing transformation that you'll go through. You will never recognize who you are at the end. I could never know who I am now based on where I was 20, 10, 5, even 2 years ago. It's an amazing continuation of a deeper, deeper love, peace, harmony, wealth. It's my best whole new world, and it gets better and better all the time. And I wish for that for every single person on the entire planet. Mwah. Lots of love.